Welcome back to News Watch 12 this morning. We're going to go ahead and turn it over to Stormwatch 12 meteorologist Josh Colbreth. Josh, I know you talked about some rain on the coast, a little bit of rain in the valley, but not too much. What are we going to see in terms of rain today?
Yeah, for today, not that much. It's really going to be tomorrow that's looking like the much wetter day. Satellite and radar is showing you this storm system that is spinning. It's bowing out, and this is going to bring us some very strong wind gusts as we move into tonight, especially, and then into tomorrow morning. But for right now, we're actually pretty dry, not even a lot in the way of clouds, at least low-level clouds. We do have several high-level clouds out there for this morning, but we'll go ahead and we'll put all this into motion with Stormcast. We'll stop this around lunchtime. You can see a few showers along the coast, maybe some of them migrating inland into this afternoon and evening, but overall, many of our inland spots are going to stay pretty dry for today. But then let's start talking about tomorrow, because that's when it's going to get very interesting. We'll stop this right around 8 in the morning. You can see along and west of the Cascades, we'll be dealing with some very heavy wet weather on our morning commute, especially for Josephine and Curry counties. Then we continue putting this into motion, still pretty widespread stuff by the time we're talking about dinner time, and then a little bit drier into the late evening. By the way, this isn't going to be a big snowfall event, as snow levels are going to be anywhere between 5,500 feet to 6,500 feet. So this is mostly going to be rain for us. And speaking of some of the rainfall totals that we could have from tonight through Wednesday night, we could have anywhere between 1.5 to 2 inches along the coast. Also quite a bit we're expecting for the Illinois Valley and for the Mount Shasta City area, but definitely a lot less when you start talking about the Rogue Valley, Shasta Valley, and East Side. Okay, here's really going to be the big impact from the storm system, and it's going to be the winds. They will gust out of the south and southeast, sometimes upwards of 65 miles per hour in the Shasta Valley. They could also gust upwards of 55 miles per hour for the coast, 50 miles per hour for the Rogue Valley, and then a little bit lighter for the east side and for the mountains. So remember, last week we had some power outages within the Rogue Valley, and I would not be too shocked if we saw some more of that over the next 48 hours. But not just for the Rogue Valley, also for the Shasta Valley and for the coast. Okay, so for today, pretty mild stuff. We'll keep it pretty dry for inland spots, although showers are likely along the coast. Winds today will gust out of the south and southeast between 20 to 30 miles per hour, so still pretty breezy, but the winds will go up tenfold for tonight. They could gust between 30 to 50 miles per hour at this point, with the fastest wind gusts being along the coast and within our west side valleys. And then, like you saw in Stormcast, pretty widespread wet weather for Wednesday, much calmer for Thursday, but then there's another storm system that we're tracking for Saturday. Looks like winter weather impacts are going to be pretty low with that one. Snow levels a little bit lower, but it's not looking like an especially wet or wintry storm system. We keep things pretty mild over the next 7 days, by the way. Okay, here's the 7-day forecast for the coast. Showers likely for today, and then rain and thunderstorms looking much more likely for Wednesday. Then for Siskiyou County, just maybe a sprinkle for today and showers likely for tomorrow. Of course, we're going to track the wind gusts in the Shasta Valley very closely, especially down towards Weed. And then for the Basin, dry for today, then a chance for showers for tomorrow, but we're thinking it's just going to be rainfall as snow levels are just going to be too high. And then for the Cascades, maybe we could have trace amounts of snow up towards Crater Lake, but anything beyond that, I would be pretty shocked. And then for the Rogue Valley, small chance for showers for today, winds picking up this afternoon and evening, and then wet weather looking very likely for tomorrow.